Hey guys, welcome to today's update. So I am currently 37 weeks and 3 days, I think. Yes, 27. 37 weeks and 3 days today. And I actually wasn't going to make this update today because I literally just got out of my doctor's appointment. I thought, I could do it next week, which is what I usually always do. I always do it like the next Monday when I'm practically like the next week. So I'm almost 38 weeks, but not quite there yet. And I decided to make this update today because I just got really good news. To me it's good news because I feel like I've been pregnant forever, and honestly all I want right now is obviously a very healthy baby boy, but I also just want him out. And I'm pretty sure every mom who is at that term where he's perfectly capable to come out, every mother wishes he would just, or she would just come. So I just got out of my doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna go over that, and then I will let you guys know symptoms and all that, and then yeah. So at my appointment, this is my very first time getting cervix checked. I didn't get it the last week because I was only 36 weeks, and I guess he doesn't start doing cervix checks till 37 weeks. So he went ahead and he did that today. They did the whole pee sample and blood pressure check and weight gain. I only gained 1 pound. Last week I didn't gain anything, and this week I only gained 1 pound. So I think that puts me at like 31 pounds this whole pregnancy, which to some might seem like a lot. To me it's not a lot, because with Nathan I probably gained around 60 pounds, and although I completely lost it all with him, I'm not as young as I was with him, so I feel like I'm not gonna lose it fast enough or as fast this time as I did with him. But 30 is not a lot to me. It's perfectly fine. When I saw that pound, I was like, whatever. So no concerns there at all. He did do the Group B strep test last week, and the nurse did say if you don't get a call, it's probably because it was negative. And I did not get a call, I didn't get an email, I didn't get anything, so I am going to go ahead and assume that I was negative on that test, which is awesome, because she says something about needing antibiotics or medicine when you are in labor if you are testing positive for Group B strep. So I'm glad that was negative. And then he did the cervix check, which hurt. Like, I had forgotten how much it hurts to get checked down there. And it was pretty painful. But I just sucked it up. I'm really good with pain. It's just very uncomfortable and lots of pressure. So as he was checking, I was obviously, I went into this like crossing my fingers that I was at least 1 centimeter dilated. With Nate, I got checked at 39 weeks, I think, and I was 3 centimeters dilated. Then at 39 weeks. So being that I'm only 37 weeks this time, I was just hoping I was at least 1 centimeter dilated. And so he checks me, and he's going back and forth with like, you're about 3, 4, maybe 3.5, almost 4 centimeters dilated. And I was in shock. I was like, what? Like, that is crazy. Even the nurse was like, ooh, that's good. That means baby time any day now. And what's crazy is today's June 30, and I'm not due till July 18th. And the fact that I'm already 3 to 4 centimeters dilated is crazy. That means, from what the doctor said, he said, you are likely to have this baby this week. He said, but I'm still obviously going to want to see you back next Friday if you don't have a baby by then. So I was like, that means that like literally any day he can come, with how dilated I am. And he seemed very confident with me not going over this week without having a baby. So my next appointment is July 7th, but I'm hoping this will be my last update for you guys. So next update will probably be a labor video or delivery video, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to record, only because since I am trying to go the natural route, I don't know where my mind's gonna be. So next video honestly is probably going to be something to do with labor, delivery, baby boy, something. So yeah, I'm super excited. The symptoms lately, shortness of breath, all the time shortness of breath. I have been getting contractions from what I think. I'm very good with pain, or so I think. I really am not one to take medicine so quickly when I'm sick or when my head hurts, like nothing. I will not take medicine for anything. I am very good with pain. So honestly, these cramps that I'm feeling are much more just uncomfortable. It's not painful at all, but from what I think they are, I really do think that I'm having contractions. Obviously they're inconsistent and they're not as strong as they will be, but I honestly think that I have been having contractions, just not anything enough to where I need to go in or call or anything like that. So Braxton Hicks, of course I get those all the time as well. That's just like your belly hardening and kind of like feeling like it's taking your breath away. It just like gets really hard, and the contractions feel more like lower abdomen cramps, and then it kind of goes to my back and shoots down my legs. So obviously I can tell the difference between those two. And I have been having a lot of that lately, just very inconsistent. I honestly think that I've been losing more and more of my mucus plug. At 32 weeks, I lost some of it. I knew it wasn't all of it because it wasn't a lot, but I knew it was part of my mucus plug because of how it looked. I lost it with Nate, so I know what it looks like. But then at 36 weeks, I lost more. And then today, before, or after the shower, no, was it before? Yeah, before I got in the shower this morning, I think I lost some more. So I don't know what that means. With Nathan, I lost it like when I was about to be 39 weeks, and with him I was induced, so I don't really know when I was going to go into labor with him in order for me to be like, oh yeah, I lost my mucus plug 3 days before I went into labor, because I didn't go into labor naturally. I was induced. So this time I'm very curious to see when I'm going to go into labor and how far away that is from losing my mucus plug, and all these different, you know, things that are happening that obviously didn't that I didn't get to experience with Nate. So it's really crazy. Other than that, I haven't really had any like super crazy symptoms. I've had upset stomach, but really just like the crampy upset stomach. I haven't had like loose stool, nothing like that. It's just the feeling that I get in my stomach that everyone gets when you have an upset stomach. And what else? I've had a lot of heartburn, along with, I think it's because of my heartburn that I'm getting a lot of nausea. My doctor did say to take something for the heartburn in order to help my nausea, but like I've said before, I'm one to just handle it. I do not take anything for it. Other than that, I haven't had many symptoms. I'm really just waiting for a sign of the baby's coming, and that's really it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly, and hoping that this is the last update for you guys. So I'll show you guys my belly really quick. And I do have a dress on, so you can't really tell the shape. It has pockets, but here is this side. And that's it for my... Okay, so I think that's it for my 37-week update. If I have another update, well then too bad, but I am very excited for baby boy to come. So I am hoping that this week is it and that he is here. So I will talk to you guys in my next update. Bye.